Oh my god. This game looks beautiful.
You don't know what you're missing until you have a look.
It's kind of cool if there's just a space to walk around. Like a social area. Christ, it looks so good.
Hey, you can trust me.
Start on the easiest. So I gotta say. This game looks so beautiful, man. Okay, no, I want to play solo. Can I just play solo? Can I play this solo? Question mark? Yeah, okay. Cough. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Just an FYI, I am recording.
Oh, okay.
This game looks so good.
Oh, yeah.
And
So
the
you're
beta's
recording,
cross-play.
and I'm going outside. I just got $105 from the convenience store for lottery.
That's pretty convenient.
Yeah, it is pretty convenient.
Huh. Huh.
Really important for everybody. I was surprised that I went to one of those sketchy ones. I was surprised that somebody didn't come and follow me out of the store with a knife and just be like, "Give me the $100." But yeah, $105.
You have enough to buy the beta version of this game now.
Is that how much it is?
Maybe. Yeah.
Let's move
Do
out.
I have to pay you specifically?
Yeah, you have to pay me specifically. And I'll unlock the beta for you.
Yeah, you'll unlock the paywall.
It's just like a pre-beta. You get it from like the 5th to the 8th, and then everyone else gets from the 12th onwards or something like that, and that comes out in less than 2 months.
Yeah,
There isn't
I still
any
have 5 more.
offline play though, so I'm a little
Locked and
annoyed,
loaded.
Yeah,
because I am lagging hardcore right now.
hardcore. Hardcore logo.
But I'm playing with 2 PlayStation players right now. Oh, I have to pick my deck now. Whoops. Okay. Apparently you get decks and stuff in this game.
Yeah.
That is really weird button. So I'm running at anywhere from 130 to 200 ping.
Yeah.
God awful. Although my PC and shit has been on literally all day, so it's really loud in my basement right now. Oh, I have to lock in my characters? Like, just go.
Yeah.
These guys stick around for that long. It took me freaking ever to figure out how to start it.
No.
Continue. So there's gonna be microtransactions in this game. I already know.
Well, probably.
But my god, does it look...
What the fuck are we gonna
I
do?
think I'm
They're
running out of
everywhere!
space.
We survived the collapse. We can survive this.
Rover 2, this is Hope 1.
Scratch 1 to 6 entirely at the
Rover 2 here,
total.
over.
Need all cleaners back
Reveal
at the
dice
mill.
is the same roll.
Hard copy.
Equals 7
Go, sir.
11.
Over and out.
Hope 1 out.
You heard the man. Let's all ask.
3, 2,
Moving.
6, 5, 5, 8. I won nothing!
Always seek the higher ground.
You can buy better weapons.
Real money?
Not real money yet, but you might actually be able to like make it so you have basically unlimited points with real money.
Didn't that one game Anthem do that?
I wouldn't be
Something like that?
Rocket here!
Because
Oh my
it's
God.
EA?
I'm not even like going around killing zombies. I'm just admiring how amazing this building looks.
Yep.
Written.
The thing is, though, when I get these lottery tickets, I never buy them. I always get them for free somehow, like somebody gives them to me or something like that. Or I win them. And, I'll be honest. Unless I'm not as hopeful as most people trying to, like, win $1 million. It's like, hey, as long as I win more than what I paid for, I don't give a fuck.
This is gonna get messy.
That's if I buy these lottery tickets in the first place.
You did pass
Ooh.
basic training, didn't you, Walker?
No!
Like these guys just keep freaking flooding the. Oh my god, would you stop running out when I'm shooting?
Handgun!
Well, what?
No!
Lie. This ain't good.
I think these
Good at
kids
all.
got this for their
Come on.
freaking birthday.
Need to keep moving.
No problem.
Oh my god, this game looks amazing. I will upload
Yeah.
this as unlisted and show it to you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Because I mean, mind you, it's not gonna look even close to as good on PS4. I can guarantee it. But this
Can you
game
guarantee that?
I've had worse ticks.
especially
What
for
if
a
it
beta,
does, though?
then I will be insanely surprised. And literally respect the developers even more
I really need
for
to work on
figuring
my
out how
upper
to make
body
it run
strength.
that well at that good of
Thanks, kid.
graphics on a
Stick
console
together.
that's barely designed for HD graphics.
I mean, have you seen Red Dead 2 on this console? Freaking amazing.
Yeah, but what does it sacrifice to make it look that good? That's what we gotta ask there. Chief.
Loading screens.
Come on, move it.
I'll take it.
I mean, I guess, yeah, because it would have to load more into its memory and stuff with data.
Yep.
But really, the
Take
SSD that we paid for in the PS5 is actually slower than the one that I bought for like $100.
Check your
Yep.
fire. Sorry. Is
And I
anyone
got a full
still up there?
trybyte.
We need help.
Okay, I
They've got
remember
us
this
Oh,
from
I remember.
watching Noah play
thank
this
God.
beta.
We thought we were the only ones left. We could really use some assistance. We're pinned down in the old.
So in this game, you can actually play like campaign missions together, and then you can play against each other.
Yeah. So I found out why my AC was leaking. It turns out to be the compressor, which, well, I was talking to my dad there, and my dad's just like, we don't have to worry about doing the compressor. I was like, why? And he's like, well, it's because it came up to like $1,000 to do the whole thing, to fix the AC on my car, which really isn't worth it.
You reading me?
No.
So,
Every
and my
time
dad's
I was
just like-
paying for the car again just to fix the AC. Just keep
Yeah.
the fucking windows down.
Exactly. Well, yeah, my dad's just like, honestly, we could easily, now that we know what the problem is, I can easily go to Napa and we can fix that in the driveway. I'm like, sounds like a plan, Chief.
What the fuck?
Yeah. It's sad how many times we actually have to send people to Napa and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because they just assume we have the parts when we're phasing out a lot of our parts, right?
Yeah.
Especially for older vehicles.
Phasing out a lot of your parts. Why?
Because we just don't have the room to justify keeping parts for a freaking 1980 Honda Civic.
But the thing is, though, there's a lot of people that drive 1980 Honda Civics.
Yeah, but we don't, like, basically any car under 2000s, we don't carry any parts for.
I know.
We'll carry maybe an oil filter and maybe a cabin air, and
Oh.
that's it.
Dude, you carry an oil filter for every fucking year. You know, a 1970 Monte Carlo takes the same oil filter as like a freaking 2016 Impala.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Because they don't change, because why would they need to?
exactly.
Hey, do I have a target on my backside?
Oh, your dumbass
Yeah.
keeps running in front of me, you piece of shit.
Damn, why you gonna shoot like that?
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I went to Canadian Tire there, and I'm like, I'm looking for paint. What paint are you looking for? I am looking for Rally Red Mitsubishi paint. And this is before you worked there. This is when you were still at Rona there. And the guy's like, oh, sorry. We have every single other color for Mitsubishi except Rally Red. It's like, why?
Because our supplier for that supplies us the weirdest colors and then just doesn't supply us anything else.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just like, and then I call around, I looked around, not a single person has Mitsubishi Rally Red.
Yeah,
They have Red Diamond, and it's like, the fuck?
Yeah. Sometimes they just don't manufacture the most popular colors, and it pisses
Yeah.
me off more than the customer because I get tired of saying, yeah, sorry, we don't have that.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Canadian Tire, I don't go to Canadian Tire for parts. I usually go to Canadian Tire for exhaust pipe.
I wouldn't even go there for that anymore.
Sorry?
I wouldn't even go there
What'd
for
you say?
that anymore.
The Canadian Tire is the best place for it, actually.
That's
One of the
best
cheapest
thing.
places you can get it from.
Oh.
And because most places, you have to ask for it, Canadian Tire, you just walk in and grab it right off the shelf, because it's even cheaper to do it there at Canadian Tire than it is at, like, Part Source. Part Source is way more expensive. Some
Which is
you
funny
charge, like,
because
you
we
get...
own Part Source. Canadian Tire owns
Yeah.
Part Source.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, well then why does the hell does Part Source hold more stuff than Canadian Tire?
Because they have more room, because they're a specific store, like, focused on holding it.
Oh my
But
god.
we can
Their
order our
building's like-
parts from
you're-
them and have it
But-
shipped to us in an hour. And then
But-
sell it for the same price
Hey.
anyway.
But the entire warehouse there, the entire auto department at your work is bigger than Part Source.
To give you an idea of why we don't, I found hand sanitizer in our back parts area. Not that was
fuck?
for store use. That has been there since like 2015. We don't
Wow.
just store parts there. We store everything. So you find some weird ass stuff.
But like,
And also, I
Just
guess I'm
your
not going to be uploading this video anymore.
why?
Well, I mean, I will, but like, I'm never going to make this video public.
Oh, just because we're talking about your work too much?
Well, we're talking about it a lot. Not that I'd expect
we're-
anyone to like come or anything, but
But
like,
we're not talking about anything specific though.
no, but we're kind of talking shit about it. It's funny, but like,
Oh, that's true.
looks bad on me if I'm talking shit about.
Yeah,
something I
that's
don't
true.
get.
It does look bad on you. I was meaning to talk. I thought it'd be fine because we weren't mentioning like where we're talking about. We're just talking about a Canadian Tire store somewhere in Canada.
Not necessarily in Canada. It could be in the middle of the ocean.
There you go. Could be on the Titanic.
Could be on the Doctor Who.
Can you imagine? Fucking James Cameron goes down to the Titanic and he just finds a Canadian Tire store. Just in the middle of the ship, just a Canadian Tire store, fully activated with lights and and employees and everything. Yeah, we were we were like the first Canadian Tire store ever, and you know, we were supposed to get to North America, and then I don't know, the customers. We were supposed to be like an onboard Canadian Tire that's supposed to transfer from England all the way to America, and I don't know, like the customers just stopped coming in. We have no idea what happened.
It's fine though, because
We've been sitting here for like
this
has like been
will
long.
never let your engine overheat.
This I've been working this shift for the longest shift I've ever seen. It's been like 12 hours and no customers.
They told me they'd pay me after my shift's done. Guess they got me there because they ain't planning on ending my shift anytime soon.
It's been 107 years. That would explain a lot.
40,000 people used to shop here. Now it's a Rona.
You want to come with?
You're also at the bottom of the ocean to the point where no human can ever dive without killing
Guy
themselves.
hiding in the corner, squatting in his own pee.
That would explain all the fish.
Get away. The door's clearly marked.
Someone seemed kind of fishy about that.
Just get what you need and get out.
Something
He's
ain't right.
hacking.
Yeah.
He's making the fish AI move around him. Holy shit! What is that? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Don't fret, huh?
I guess I
right
could have
with
been
you.
streaming this in Discord for you this entire time too. So like, how is that?
No, my phone's at 5%.
Oh, are you not home yet? Wait, no.
No, I'm not home. I'm in my kitchen. I only just got home.
Handgun here. Just a moment. Put myself back together.
I'm in my kitchen right now. Well, I mean, I just got home. I'm gonna have a shower, but I don't feel like having a shower yet.
At least plug in your phone.
No. I'm too cool for that. I'm just not going to.
Just say your images.
No. You said
God. Oh.
you told me to plug in my phone, and I told you I'm too cool for that.
I'm hella tryharding right now. I gotta save my teammates here. Okay, I will.
You better hacksaw already.
I was here.
Thank you.
So,
Be needing this.
I don't know if this was in the original
Need to
Left 4
fix this
Dead,
up. I've had worse
but
tick
in,
bites.
Back 4 Blood, if you don't have 4 players, they just
This
throw
way.
in bots with you to make up the difference.
Cool.
So like, we can't play just you and me. You have to play with us plus 2 bots then.
Huh.
Reload.
And as of right now, I don't even know if there's a way to play private match. So that could change later where you don't need bots. Because it is just a beta, right? So obviously it's
Not because it's just a beta.
the final thing.
No. Beta usually means
Bros game?
beta usually means it's close to the final game. Alpha means it's far away from the final game.
Well, I just mean like this isn't like there's little things that they could still change in that, like
yeah.
matches and stuff like that. They're not gonna obviously change the entire game.
Eyes on the wrist.
Yeah. Alpha though, alpha of the game can be vastly different.
So what you're trying to say is Alpha Omega could still get changed.
Yes.
General was
Therefore,
right
Black
when
Ops
things like
4
them.
Zombies
Too
can
many
still get
civvies
changed.
scared to pick up arms
Yes.
and follow through.
Scared.
This
I
game
lost
is
my
so
son
beautiful.
out there because of his orders.
If you look at Kingdom Come Deliverance Alpha versus the final release, right? It's it's similar but very different.
Oh, the Alpha looks insanely similar to this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think they changed much, but I think that's because they got people who play zombies professionally to review it and say whether they like it or not. 'Cause,
What
like,
game are you playing?
I'm playing the Back for Blood beta.
Okay. I have no idea what it is. Back for Blood is because you just said zombies.
Oh, Back for Blood is the Left 4 Dead remake.
Oh,
It's from the Left 4
shit.
Dead. Yeah, it's from the Left 4 Dead makers.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's the Left 4 Dead remake, there's probably going to be bots in it because Left 4 Dead had bots in it. If you were playing solo or 2-player.
Yeah, see, I didn't remember that because it's been a long time since I played that game.
Holy tamale, please tell me
But I
that's the same
remember-
Left 4 Dead has always been 4 people.
Stop standing right in my way. I keep starting to shoot the enemy,
Sincere
right?
apologies.
And then this guy just stands right where I'm shooting. 'Cause you
But
can-
generally, though, those bots in Left 4 Dead were actually really good, though.
yeah,
Like,
but-
from what I remember, they were really good AI.
yeah, the AI in this game are insane. This AI is just running around freaking sniping the zombies.
Like,
I think the bot almost got the most amount of kills on our first run.
Not far.
mhm.
There's a passable route over.
And Left 4 Dead, like, fucking, if I went down, an AI would pretty much revive me.
Don't say that word, man. What word?
This game feels so smooth.
Mhm.
Smooth. I'm so happy I created it.
Yeah.
All around me. Over there. You're in big trouble. What's it gonna
If it goes free on PS5, then obviously I'll get it on PS5. But I probably
I
won't
am so
otherwise.
sorry.
Yeah.
Well, what do you know?
But yeah,
Just because the
that part source there.
Shotgun.
Yeah, part source there. The metal exhaust tubing. From what I remember, it was like $50 for it was like something like 30 or 40 bucks for say a straight tube. When at Canadian Tire for the same thing, it was like 15, 20 bucks.
Damn, why you learn to shoot like that?
Then there's more options. Sorry.
Same supplier?
Well, they're part source in Canadian Tire, yeah. Well, Canadian Tire had cheaper exhaust tubing. No, it was probably cheaper than that, but still. Part source was more expensive and had less piping.
The bot got 20 more kills than the top player.
He's killed more zombies.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah. Remember when Call of Duty goes, it's like, oh, we're trying to make the bot AI more realistic and play more like players? And Left 4 Dead be like, dude, we already did that plus more. And when the game got released, they didn't act like players at all. Still acted like bots.
our bots act like players that just started playing the game and never touched an FPS in their life.
And never touched a controller in their life either. In fact, they are like your father when he first tries to play a game. The last game he played was Doom 64. 20 years ago.
I'd like to see your dad try and play this game on mouse and keyboard.
Bro, my dad came home drunk one night, and this was when they were at the bar and all that. So they came back and, he was a few drinks in and stuff. And I was playing Battlefield 4 in the living room. He came in and I passed him the controller. He proceeded to start walking, looking at the roof. Well, we were under a bridge, so he started looking on top, like up to the pretty much the under of the bridge, and he was staring at it, trying to walk towards it.
Pain.
And he's like, "Well, I'm not going anywhere." I'm like, "Dad, what? Look down. What? Take the analog stick, yeah? Point it down." Oh. Then he tries shooting a tank. With a handgun. Obviously, he won.
You can make that sound more cursed. One thick boy versus tiny man.
Shut the fuck up. You be quiet, you pitiful excuse of a human being. I hope you die. I hope you rot in hell. You're pathetic. You call yourself a human being, you're a pathetic excuse of one. You make me want to rip my eyes out and then shove them in my ears so I don't have to hear you or see you again. You make me want to cut off my fucking nose so I don't even have to smell you.
Yeah, you and me both, sister.
You make me want to go and commit a genocide.
The beast has
Maybe
been
you're gonna
unleashed. Friendly fire! Sniper rifle here.
I'm talking about the side of the generator.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here.
Up there.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, why can't we have some meat?
They are here.
How about them? Their flesh. They are not for eating.
We need
The white weather wants to go alive.
River ASAP. That means taking out George Washington Bridge. We cannot wait for those caught on the other side. Hope one out.
Oh, alright, I'm gonna go and have a shower. Oh.
I don't know if anyone can
You
hear
getting
me,
back on
but
after?
our settlement is gone.
Yes.
Infected have
Oh.
changed, mutated. I repeat,
This guy running
Evansburg
around
is
with
gone.
an axe.
Okay.
So much ammo.
Okay, have a nice day.
Hammer thumb. Literally would have gotten him, dude. You just wasted my health. Thank you. Again, would you stop shooting me?
Watch your fucking fire!
Fucking shoot.
I'll take it.
You're just wasting health, man.
I'm fine, Christine.
Stop.
Just a scream. here.
Hey, yo. I don't know if it's
One
a
last
push
leap of
to talk
faith.
system.
LMG!
Cover me, reloading! I'm surrounded! Reloading! It's down.
This shit stinks! What the fuck?
Trying to get yourself killed?
Stinger, there!
I'll take this.
I could use that.
Assault rifle!
Weapons down!
Don't worry. I'd never leave a friend. Well, not yet.
Greatly appreciated.
Reloading!
Could come in handy.
Need to patch myself up.
Just like the 4th of July.
Ah, I knew I made a big mistake being here!
We're gonna be fish in a barrel if we don't get over this soon.
Take my hand.
This face? This is my grateful face!
We've got incoming! What's your line of sight?
So sorry.
Almost out!
Loader!
Reload!
Reloading! Watch out! Stinger!
Nothing to worry about. Patching myself up.
Angelo's down! Let's get you back on your feet.
That's it! Keep it up!
Thanks!
Holtzman! Eyes on the wrist! And maybe your bullets will follow. There! We can hold up in the pump station. It's over. Everyone still standing?
I don't like this.
Need to reload. Ammo back! Let's hustle, people. Keeping that for me.
Stinger!
Take this. A little self-care here.
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.